Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Back at it again today. So, switch it up. Got well, I had them for a while, but we're gonna break out some different cards for y'all. They're called the Messenger Oracle. Oh, okay, there you go. Hey, how you doing? There you go. The Messenger Oracle by Raven Falan. Love these cards. Love them. Love them. And we're also going to use Crystal Wisdom. The Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. Long titles. So, to clarify, see what crystals can use out there, because last one was kind of deep. Might be a little loud a bit. Go ahead, get them shuffled, get them ready. The first one was an hour long. I know I talked for quite some time. Don't mind me if I tend to not look at the camera. It's just that when my guys talk to me, it's more of like a visualization. So it's like kind of like a movie playing in my head. So I kind of have to focus on something and that's not moving. Obviously, when I'm talking to you, I'm seeing myself. So it just helps. It just helps. Looking at the wall that's just blank, and because it's like a movie playing in my head. I am like shuffling down there because you guys can't see me shuffle. I understand, some people be like, hey, I ain't see those cards being shuffled. So go ahead and shuffle up here, try to make it a little bit quieter. But hey, so how y'all doing? Got what? It's the day before Thanksgiving Eve. Yeah, I'm gonna be cooking. I'm still gonna do a message. I'm not sure on Thanksgiving, it depends, because I kind of got it from my grandmother, from my Granny, because that's what I called her. I couldn't put the R in Granny and say Granny, so Granny, and it stuck, and my first word, so hey, But got it from her, staying up late, cooking all the food, getting it prepared for the next day. I am going to have to go back and timestamp that one. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. We're going to make a whole bunch of mistakes together. It's a learning process. Always got my tea. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, Spirit. Thank you for this wonderful day and being able to deliver these messages for everyone that needs it, including myself. And please allow your guidance, your wisdom, your love, and your grace to channel on through for the highest good of all, in light and love, in all aspects of life. All aspects of life. Thank you. We greatly appreciate it. Need a necessity. Try to pop out. Yeah, these don't go in reverse. Let's get the message. Yeah, these I don't do reversals on. Intuitive insight, so you'll get the message, and then I also read the direct meaning out the book as well. So it's another one. Knew it was coming. I feel like there's one more though. Two more. All right. So, 6. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. So, we have courage. This isn't any spread. It's just my own thing, I guess you want to call it. We have share your thoughts. A little bit of a glare. Here, the ancient ones. Love these cards though. Aren't they beautiful? Time to ground. Once again, you know, pardon you hear my baby boy. It's almost bedtime, so you know. Embrace the feminine. And change is unavoidable. So, I'll start with that. Have the courage. Leo, first thing. So, definitely Leo, you know. Have the courage, have the strength to be you. But what I'm getting is more so have the courage to take a step out on faith or take a leap of faith. Let me back up so you can see me. Step out on faith. Even though it might be scary or you're not really exactly sure, but kind of have a little inner knowing, go ahead and take that step out on faith. Have the courage to do so. I'm seeing 5. This is 14, but I'm seeing 5. Seeing the third eye activated. See how he has a little... Okay, this is a beautiful lion, though. It's gorgeous. Yes. Reminds me of when I'm getting they're playing Wizard of Oz in my head. So I don't like how the lion he didn't have courage. You know, it took a lot for him to muster it up. But when it really came down to it, and that moment did arise, he had the courage to do what he needed to do. So go ahead and take that courage and have that faith. Hold on, guys. Okay, buddy. Go back downstairs.
I'm not giving me your phone.
You don't need to watch the phone. Go downstairs, please. Thank you. It's like when you're not doing anything, the phone never rings. No text, no nothing. As soon as you get ready to go to work or about to go to bed or got something to do, about to go to church or meditate, or the phone starts going off, everybody, hey, what you doing? Hey, what you... Or have a whole weekend, nothing planned, don't hear nothing from nobody. Decided to take a vacation, you about to go out of town. Oh, man, what you doing? Oh, I was about to invite you. It's how it works. But, okay, playing the Wizard of Oz in my head. But don't be afraid, to do something new, where we all are. But when it actually really comes down to it, we definitely find the courage. It's that fight or flight instinct. You can keep fighting it, all you want, but the spirit's just gonna keep pulling you back. Okay, we're gonna try it again. All right, we're gonna try it again. Because if they wrote you to do something, it's inevitable, man. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's inevitable. All right, next we have share your thoughts. Okay, there we go. Move it over there. There we go. And share your thoughts. It's part of him is a little bit in the dark, but it's I see it's a phoenix, and what they're showing me from this is balancing your masculine and feminine side, balancing your logic also with your emotions, and share your thoughts in a calm, steady fashion, manner, or way, not being too logical or irrational or rational versus being or blunt, try to, tame it down some. Not everybody can. Everybody's different, especially when it comes to when we speak our minds. That's definitely a difficult thing to do, especially when you're used to being around a certain type of people, group of people that just kind of get you. Then you go in another setting, and you might be a little hesitant to share your thoughts because some people say you might be too blunt, or some people might say you might be a little bit too soft spoken, but or you might be a little bit too emotional, or it, yeah, just find balance between the two. Try not to because like for me, for example, it was hard for me to share how I felt. Not necessarily that I was unemotional. No, I had plenty of emotions, but sometimes I would be over emotional because of the past and everything, and going back, and kind of more so speaking out of fear of something happening or something not happening, and trying to like walk on eggshells, I guess you would say, and not really be me, or stand up for myself when it came to a situation like when it comes to everybody gets made fun of with cousins and friends at school and things of that nature. It might be a little bit more intimidating to speak up to certain individuals versus other individuals, and I was that person who it was hard for me to do that. So in a branching off into other areas of my life, like when it came to going to work and things of that nature. Like we used to have these little meetings and stuff, and they would ask us, what's your thoughts and things like that. Like I would have a lot to say, but it's like I would think it in my head, like, man, just say it. But I was afraid to be wrong, or afraid to be laughed at, or because I get a lot of, oh, that wasn't like, where'd you get that from? Like that was extra deep, and my if it wasn't for my high school English teacher, my junior year, actually, we had a poetry class, and she realized that was I wasn't like a lot of people like, oh, you're an overachiever or trying to, and no, that was just my thought process. That was just me. And when it came to breaking down poems, there's a surface meaning and there's a deeper meaning. My surface meaning turned out to be a deeper meaning, and my deeper meaning was just completely abstract, out the box, just to everybody else, waggy left field. Like, where in the heck did you get that from? But that's what happened. And how she came about that is, she actually got another worksheet and she had me, talk to her verbally, like, okay, well, read this. And as soon as I got done reading, she was like, okay, what's the surface meaning? And I would tell her. And she was like, okay, what's the deeper meaning? And I would take like 5 or 10 minutes to think about it and give her a deeper meaning. And she did that like 2 more times. Like, yeah, no, that's. But because of that, and having those fears and my emotions getting the best of me, it was hard for me to share my thoughts because of past experiences that didn't go that well. Like, but internally, I couldn't prevent that from allowing me to be me. I still had to realize that regardless of how somebody else may take something, I mean, as long as I'm not, intentionally excuse my language, trying to be a jackass, you know, that's just me. And you know, someone's like, "Oh, that's just too deep," or I wasn't even getting to that deep. Well, I mean, that's I wasn't. We go deep. I could go deep. I could take you there. I could take you there. Trust and believe. Like that ain't nowhere near deep. Nowhere. So, but yeah, definitely, you know, share your thoughts. Oh, yeah, I did say I was gonna read it. Okay, have courage. We're gonna go back. Have courage. Okay, that one was out the book. 14. My bad, y'all. My bad. There are times when you feel small, afraid, and alone in the world, but you are not alone. You are washed over and cherished by Gaia, the Great Spirit. Know that you have within you the strength to overcome all obstacles placed in your path, no matter how daunting or large they may seem. Have courage. Now is the time to trust in yourself and have confidence that you will overcome all. See, when the time is right, you know, we're going to go ahead and break the courage right on out. Fight or flight instinct. And you hear, you a fighter. I mean, you might, you know, flee a couple times, and the third time you're like, you know what? No, buddy. Nuh-uh. Not this time. All right, and then it was share your thoughts. See? Gotta get it together, Lay it on the key, throw me off. Don't tell them. All right, share your thoughts. You have hopes, dreams, goals, and ideas. Do not guard your ideas jealously, nor keep them locked within for fear that another may steal them or offer ridicule instead of support. It is time to share your vision. Tell great spirit and Gaia of your dreams and hopes so they may send you what you need. Speak of your dreams to others. Connect with those who share your goals and hopes for they may be able to help you realize your dreams sooner. So that's share your thoughts. Hold on, guys. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm back. All right, so we're gonna read that one over. You have hopes, dreams, goals, and ideas. Do not guard your ideas jealously, nor keep them locked within for fear that another may steal them or offer ridicule instead of support. It is time to share your vision. Tell Great Spirit and Gaia of your dreams and hopes so they may send you what you need. Speak of your dreams to others. Connect with those who share your goals and hopes, for they may be able to help you realize your dreams sooner. That was share your thoughts. So see, that definitely goes. Definitely goes. See, I love my guys, man. They sweet. Yeah, I love. Oh, excuse me, but yeah, because you holding your thoughts in, which it did bring up a good point. You know, kind of jealously, it's kind of like, okay, well, my thoughts are the best, and I'm not gonna share them with anybody because I don't want anybody else to take my thoughts or take my ideas and, you know, get to them before me and blah 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 like that. Yeah, that's share them, like they're good. Like somebody else, you know, like I said, you know, somebody might help you get there quicker because you know, they might be on the same mission or on the same goal, or like, hey, you know, this is out there, this is available, things that, you know, you might not have been able to, you know, realize. Like, for instance, I've told a few people, I'm actually going to go to school for energy healing. It's found this awesome school that the guys kind of like just plopped in my lap. It was crazy weird how that happened too. Like, my uncle was a Shriner and he was a Freemason, and my aunt was in the group Daughters of ISIS, and they actually bought me this cool T-shirt. And I was like 8. It was like my uncles were trying there. My aunt is a daughter of Isis. This is my great uncle and my great aunt, my grandmother's siblings, and like I was, my mom had brought me his apron and his cloak that he had, as well as my aunt's crown that she has, and like I love to cook and he loved to cook too, and we ended up finally coming across. I opened up this random box in the closet the same night, and I ended up finding like this cookbook. Now this is the same night that I was doing these cards for myself, and it was right after I got done watching or reading. I can't remember who came to reading it first, and it was like I was like, oh, wow, like, oh no, I believe I was following evolving spiritually. Yeah, big ups, thank you. Oh yeah, she do tarot. She like reconfirmed it as well. Like, yeah, so between them two, the spirit's been definitely challenging them to be like, look, you better get on your stuff real quick. But anywho, and I ended up pulling a card, and it said shamanism. You were called to be a shaman. Well, I ended up reading, and it said, you were called to be a shaman. I'm like, okay, all right, I get it. I'm doing it. Um, but I ended up coming across. I always loved crystals. Ever since I was a kid, I used to like take recess, and instead of playing, I would actually go. They had rocks that kind of like lined the school, and I used to. A couple of my friends realized that there were rocks over there because it was like fourth grade, and we learned about crystals, and people bring crystals in and stuff like that, and like and whatnot. Like, oh, look at that, it's so beautiful. And so ever since then, we found that out. Like, we just spend all recess just collecting crystals. Like, oh, they used to be some of the coolest, prettiest crystals. Like, I found green ones, yellow ones, orange ones. Now, mind you, these are the little white, like, rocks and the little stone, the gray stones. Like, who would have thought that this was over here? And people looking at us like, you guys are weird. So you're not playing on swings or playing kickball anymore or anything like that. And you guys are over there doing what? Rocks. Like, you guys rather play with the rocks than to play. Look, but it was our thing. And anyway, anywho, make a long story short, ended up coming across this great cookbook recipe. And it was through, I'm not sure what lodge, Freemason Lodge. Look, I'm a little vague on the titles. But and it has recipes in there. Mind you, this book is fairly up there. Like, I'm 33. Well, we'll be 33. 2 days, Thanksgiving. Hey, 11/22. Sad Scorpio cuz. Whoop whoop. But like, so these cookbooks, like, are recipes, and the pages, you could tell they were once white, but you know how the paper gets old and it's like that yellowish, brownish, and a little, and they when you turn the yeah, like it got some history up in there. But I just thought it was so cool how like all of that was just like coming together, like from like childhood clear up until now. And it was funny too because it was like, well, something from your childhood, and I write poetry and music and love songs. I wasn't a person, love Missy Elliott, that's a girl, but I can't write, no hype song. I might be able to come up with like a verse to be like a feature artist or something, or something like that, but not a whole like song. But when it comes to love songs or R&B or like I just knew I was gonna be like the first kid in Rough Riders. Like, don't judge me, y'all. I just knew that. But like, so I thought they were talking about music, but I didn't think about crystals, healing, Shamanism. Oh, okay. Because ever since I was younger, like I said in the other video, yeah, it was it was crazy. But if I didn't, share that with a few people, I wouldn't have known that there were actual schools that you can actually, be taught that. It wasn't like going to like priesthood or anything where you, right, like gotta shave your head and do like the whole monk thing. Like I'm like, I don't know about all that, but if I didn't, share those ideas with other people, I wouldn't have the little bit of knowledge that I do have now to go forth. And, so, then, yeah, you gotta pay for it. It's fairly, expensive. So if y'all know of any scholarships for shamanism or energy work, healing, metaphysics, scholarships, grants, program, you put it in the comments. Boy, appreciate it, man. But yeah, definitely, don't hold everything within. You can definitely expand your horizons by speaking up and sharing your thoughts and ideas. And who knows, you might even have a good idea and somebody ends up implementing it if you're at work and putting it into the business, or it transforming how, something was done and making it even better or easier for, everybody else. And, you get a raise or a promotion or something, So, don't keep it in. Share it. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring, guys. All right. Next one was here are the ancient ones. So we're gonna go. That was 15. I don't know. I'll be talking, y'all. I'm trying to do short ones, but I can't control them. Like, and then if you like, I try to be sarcastic with them every now and then, but then they like say some smart stuff right on back, and you just don't argue with them because it doesn't go anywhere. They will continue. They will continue. They will continue until they feel like that they're done talking. So just I learned my lesson. Here are the ancient ones. Oh wait, oh yeah, see, it's green. Got the third eye going. Speaking his truth, speaking his thoughts, getting all that out there in the nature, getting that good spirit of Gaia, the nature, the good prana. And it's a little baby tree that is growing, and he planted the seeds. And, he's manifesting. That's basically what this is, manifestation. And got the owl up there, wisdom. And he's manifesting, and he's speaking life, and you can see, and it's growing. It reminds me of the movie Fern Gully. If anybody's seen that, that's a throwback. Let's see. Let's take it back to the vault now. And it was basically this little cartoon movie about how, we kind of destroying our rainforest by, greed and stuff. And it was just little fairy creatures that lived in trees. And this one, she had a calling, and she didn't to, be the next leader to heal the forest and things of that nature. And her grandmother was, and she didn't, she wanted to do her own thing. So, grandma, let her go off. She still taught her, but she was like, I don't want to do this. I want to go do this. I want to have fun. I want to, so she was like, all right. I mean, you'll be back. And then she still, kind of did her lessons here and there and whatnot. And then her grandmother ended up passing a tree that, they killed, like the tree that like most of their family, some of their relatives, lived in and stuff and whatnot. And then the tree ended up like dying, and it was like the main tree that like produced life, the life force. It was the main life force tree to all the other trees, similar to Avatar. It was basically a kid version of Avatar. There we go. But more magical. And she would put her hand on the tree, and it started to grow and flourish, and then the other trees and the things that were around it that had died from them, uh, cutting trees, burning the forest, and things of that nature to clear it out and all that stuff, and end up replenishing all that, because she did, went inside and tapped into her gifts and was her true authentic self instead of fighting it. Because it just sometimes it takes that one turning point where you're like, you know what, this is what I'm supposed to do, and then when you really truly embrace it and you realize like, wow, this is beautiful, this is awesome. Like, why was I even fighting this in the first place? What's wrong with me? What was I doing? You gotta start regretting like, damn, I ain't do this quicker. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into. Let's hear the ancient ones, the indigenous, I can't say that word today. The native people of the world are those who have lived in harmony with the land for countless generations. Among them are the elders whose knowledge and wisdom can teach us of our relationship with nature, of living a life of empathetic awareness, and to better understand our role as caretakers of the earth. They can teach us the wisdom of taking only what we need, of wasting little, and honoring all sacrifices made so that you may live and grow. Hear the wisdom of the ancient ones. Learn from their knowledge, lore, and tradition. See that? Man, they be on point, man. I love this. It's cohesive. Love that. Yeah, I told that was iRobot, Shia LaBeouf, Will Smith. That was my movie. Ever since I heard that, man, it's cohesive. You know, I did see. Look, I get a little nervous at stage fright, so I be just filling in with stuff. But it's cohesive. There we go. Next we have Time to Ground. These cards are so pretty. I love these cards. Oh, got some root chakras. All right. I got the same thing I'll be working on too. And the root chakras. Get you a good old, meditation. There's this app you can download called Insight Timer. And actually, I just got on a spiritual bath, and it was awesome. They have this one, and it said in the description about cleaning your chakras and aligning them. I was like, oh, okay, let me go ahead and get some chakra therapy going. My little bath, yeah. And it was for the root chakras. I was like, oh well, and that was like the main one that they. But it's always best place to start. It is a start. So. And it was wonderful. It's called Insight Timer. Definitely. If you don't know how to meditate, it actually has a beginning stage that helps you transition into meditating longer and whatnot, if you will. Awesome. Love it. But but grounding, that's a magical thing to do. It's wonderful. If you don't know too much about it, Google it. What I do, what was instructed by me, by my Reiki master, is actually, to sit and let me take like this, keep these don't touch, these hold back here, these fingers go right here, and these two fingers right here. You hold it down there by your pelvis area, and you sit, and you visualize your roots from the bottom of your feet going all the way down to the center of the earth, and releasing the negative energy, and then you feel the light coming up, starting from your legs, and you feel it coming up your thighs, and you inhale for 10 seconds slowly, and you exhale, and you hold it for 5 seconds. And then you exhale, and you say, with great awareness, I release what no longer serves me, in your head. And you exhale for 10 seconds, and you hold your breath for 5 seconds, and you just keep repeating that. Now, you're supposed to do it for about 10 minutes long. she did, tell me, it relaxes you. So it lowers your blood pressure and whatnot. So if you start feeling lightheaded, stop. We don't need nobody passing out or nothing. So be mindful of that. So it is very relaxing. It is a form to lower your blood pressure, things of that nature. By all means, don't take my word for it. Seek your certified Reiki masters and Google and all that good stuff. But grounding is beautiful. That's definitely one that's really close to my heart. It does help me, maintain focus and keep balance and things of that nature and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's all they really want me to share from that. So I do see 9, 33. Something about 33. 33. Master ascended number. Yeah, my birthday's all double numbers. So, like, the double numbers are master ascended numbers. And, yeah, I just find that so cool. Like, my entire birthday from the date to my time of birth. The only thing that isn't doubled is the 19 in the year that I was born. But if you add 1 plus 9 is 10. And 1 and 9 is also completion. 10 is also the start and complete. Like, I just find that so cool. Like, it's awesome. So I have 2 5s, 2 8s, 2 2s, and 2 11s. Like, that's just awesome. And that was also happened to be the day that JFK was assassinated. I don't know if that was that particular year, but I believe it was a few years before that. But yeah, so bittersweet. But anywho, time to ground. We all experience moments in our lives when we feel confused, unfocused, and surrounded by chaos and turmoil. These moments are often unavoidable, as are the lessons these moments can impart. But how you respond to them is a choice only you can make. Take a deep breath and a moment to pause and reconnect with Gaia and nature. Seek the silence of the void within, whilst your spirit spirals downward to anchor itself like an ancient tree root in the cleansing embrace of the earth beneath you. I love when they do that, man. And that was so funny though, because that was what my meditation, like, I was in the tub and then like, yeah, it was great. It was just great. Just insight timer. You'll be called to your own meditation. Like it was wonderful, and that's what it's cohesive. I love this. I just get so excited, y'all. I get so excited when when they do that. Oh, I love it. All right, next card. Embrace the feminine. Oh yeah, so of course, stay balanced, but embrace your emotions. Don't be logical about your gifts and going about your spiritual growth and process, and have the courage to embrace it all and go forth, but don't be over logical about it, because yeah, it can be scary. And I was one of those people that was kind of trying to plan it, but you can't do that. Like, okay, well, when I do this, I'll do this, and then do this, and do this. It's a schedule thing, man. Look, I was in the military. It's it's like little perfectionist, military precision, small detail. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, definitely, some of us might have a little underactive heart chakra. Open the heart. What's on what? The sun from the heart. Okay, I can't sing, y'all. But, yeah. We all are doing our part here to heal the world. Really, y'all playing Michael Jackson Heal the World right now? Yeah, well, no, y'all can't hear it, but yeah. Now I gotta reach out and touch somebody saying, just reach out. No, embrace the feminine, embrace the feelings. They playing all the emotional songs right now. Just somebody loves you, baby. Hey, what y'all know about that Patty though? About that Patty. Yeah. Okay. Look, don't get me going up music, man. We'll be here all night. We ain't gonna do that. But embrace the feminine. Look, she looks a little pregnant in there. No. So y'all about to go through a birth. Go ahead, get push. Push it. Doom 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 doom. Push it. Doom 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 doom. Yes. Yes. Give birth to your idea. Give birth to your authentic self. Give birth to who you were called to be on this earth, on this planet. Do it. It's worth it. Do it, Miss Seeley. It's worth it. It's worth it, y'all. And see, look, what we just talking about the number 10. What number is that, y'all? Y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Okay, well, it's a 10. I try to focus, but the number's so little, you know, and the little glare and everything going on. But all right. Within ourselves, there are two aspects to our nature, the feminine and the masculine. Here in the present, you need to embrace the feminine aspect of your nature and let it guide your steps. Now is a time to be nurturing, creative, and to connect with nature, home, and heart. Listen to your intuition and emotions. Be receptive and compassionate. But remember, while you allow your feminine self to be dominant, you need to temper your gentleness with a fire that denies all meekness. See, it's saying like, don't be, embrace your emotions, embrace it, but embrace them with strength, with courage. Oh, it's cohesive. It's just so. I know y'all. Y'all like, what is wrong with this? Change is unavoidable. Like, even though I know I read them all at first, like it just flows together. Like, Holy Spirit, man, love the energies. What y'all love how the universe works? God, Allah, Gaia, Buddha, whatever your title is, go with it. Change is unavoidable. Yes. Like, oh, this card is beautiful. Like, it's dragonfly. Dragonfly symbolize changes. I see a moth. The moon pulls in, the water, because the ocean, when it's nighttime, the ocean tide rises because the gravitational pull of the moon. See, embracing the emotions. He has a crown. Antlers. I'm seeing an elk antlers. Forgot what that meant. Elk antlers. That means something to somebody out there. But it has a snake in here where the snake is shedding its skin. Snakes are misunderstood creatures. They're misunderstood. But a snake is a best way to describe something that does constantly go through change, but also as many times as it goes through change, and no matter how hard or rough the life may be, because can you imagine just crawling around not have any legs or arms, and you got to smell by like, I mean, that's rough. That's rough. So I wonder if they eat, can they taste their food, or is it like having a stuffy nose? See, I know, left field, but that's the best way to be a snake. Shed out your old skin. When the skin starts growing, it no longer serves them. So with us being spiritual beings, we're growing, we're evolving, we're learning, we're maturing, we're gaining more wisdom and knowledge and getting more spiritual and leveling up. Sierra, level up, y'all. I mean, they don't keep that skin on there and be like, oh, well, I'm just, I'm growing all, but I'm just gonna stay cooped up in here. Like, no, it's like you trying to keep on a pair of footy pajamas and wearing the same footy pajamas from the time you were in kindergarten to the 5th grade. Like, you're gonna be a little cramped. You're gonna be a little uncomfortable, and like, yeah, like, no, let's not do that. So, they shed their skin because, they're growing, and it will be uncomfortable to be in a new level and be in a new sense of awareness, a state of being, and still continuing the same patterns, actions. Yeah. We don't want to walk on the same path. We growing. We embrace ourselves. Embrace the newness. Embrace. See, this got the little snake. Change. Got the leaves falling. Not everything in our life is supposed to stay. Not everything in our life is supposed to be a branch. Some things were leaves, and then when that season comes for them, they do drop on down. Don't mean oh well it was useless or purposeless or no. It was a leaf. Those leaves go down. They become part of the soil. That part, and that part, yeah, that part. They become part of the soil and compost and decompose, and then now it's feeding the trees and the other animals and the insects and the soil and the ants and the work. Like it's part of the circle of life. That's part of the circle of life is to change. Change is the only thing that's constant. Nothing else in this world stays the same. Change is the only thing that's the same. That's it. And that was 6. Oh, and it was y'all got 2 6s and 2 3s. Cause I saw the 9, a 10, a 5, 2 5s. Cause we have 14 and 41, 2 5s, 2 6s, 10 and a 9. Like if this, go eat some. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay. We gonna get into it. Number six. Change is unavoidable. Change is unavoidable. Every second of every day you undergo change. Your perception is altered by what you see, feel, and experience from one moment to the next. Your body ages and moves closer to death with every breath. Autumn will always come to end the bounty of summer, and the new hope of spring will always follow the winter. Change is all around you. Do not let your fear do not let your fear bind you to the past and prevent you from enjoying your present and future. Stop fighting. You cannot resist the inevitable. So choose instead to embrace it with acceptance and peace and heart. Get the peace out of it. Boom, right there. Yeah. And see a 6 and a 9 and the yin yang and I love this. Oh yeah, I love that. I got that from the shed, and yeah, we got a place called the shed and got like all types of. Oh yeah, it's right there. That's like my crystals at. Like I love that place. But yes, it changed, man. See that? I don't even. Nope. I don't even. Nope. That's it. Well, not that I don't need to, but like, nope. That's it. You don't need to say nothing else. All right. I ain't saying nothing else. I ain't saying nothing else on that one. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Already about 25. So I was gonna make this one a little bit shorter. Yeah, these cards are thick, so just shuffle. Yeah, I can play cards. These cards are just thick, so it's the roughness of the. I know y'all. Y'all know I ain't got no sense. Hey, y'all know this. They said not. Just go ahead. Spirit, please let us know. I'll call Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael. Yeah, another one. What? Couldn't even get it out. Crystals. I feel like there's one more. Oh, yeah, there's one more. What? One more. Y'all want to share? Y'all want to share about that? They want to share about that. 3, 4, 5. Tell me that ain't. See, when you see numbers in consecutive order, That means that's actually like taking, think of that as footsteps, one right after another. Just, okay. We got Ajoite. Ajoite. I'm still learning. Look, some of these names, you just be like, this is a who? So my mom used to be like, when you say a name or somebody that she came around, she'd be like, a who? Yeah, man. Yeah. Sometimes a who? But it's beautiful though. Compassionate being. I love this. Can we get like the breakdown of how to pronounce this? Okay. Ajoy. We're gonna go with that. If you guys know how to pronounce it, please leave a comment. Educate me. Need some education up in here. Okay. Ajoy brings about a profound spiritual revelation, drawing out karmic wounds. This crystal reframes cellular memory and past contracts. You are a being of infinite love and compassion. Find your core of ultimate peace and universal love. Release your toxic emotions, replacing them with forgiveness, compassion, and serenity. What you have been through allows you to appreciate the pain of another's path. Do not absorb their pain. Remain dispassionate, detach gracefully, and move on. Yes. That was the self-understanding of the divination. Put down your burdens, knowing you are a being of light. Resolve conflicts and forgive those who wound you. Give someone a second chance. Honor your promises. Find the best solution for everyone. Let your dispassionate compassion encompass all. Charity or volunteer work is indicated. Healing insight, immersing yourself in the love of the divine automatically leads to health and happiness. Oh, yeah. Virgo and Aquarius. Soul path, keeping an open, compassionate heart. Chakras, third eye, crown, heart, throat, soul star. And it has an exceptionally high frequency. Okay, this one is the next one. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Okay, I'm going to try. Chrysocolla? Oh, work with me, y'all. Work with me. Chrysocolla. Why? Who named these? Like, what? We just couldn't have, like, Bob or George or, you know. Okay. Self-love. Tranquil and sustaining. This stone encourages you to remain serene and strong during change or challenge. Love this. Dissolving destructive emotional programming, it increases energy assimilation, self-understanding. You have infinite capacity for forgiveness. Love yourself. If you cannot accept yourself, you cannot give love or accept the love of others. To heal your emotional black hole, connect to the universal love that is inside you. It never runs out. You can then give love out to the world and receive it in a never-ending flow. Divination. Forgive yourself. Accept with equanimity what you cannot change. Let go of hurt and rectify situations that can be healed. Be magnanimous. Magnanimous. Remain impartial and speak your own truth, but recognize when to keep silent. Magical rituals may keep you chained to the past. And I swear okay. There may be past life trauma to heal around being a woman. Healing insights. Bitterness and self-doubt have no place in well-being. It is good to nourish your body with self-love and gentleness. Yeah. Soul path, loving and valuing yourself. Gemini. Taurus, Virgo, chakra cleanses and activates all, and it has an earthy frequency. Trigonic quartz. That's what trigonic. That's the next one. All right, let's see. I love that they're color coordinated though. With the. Okay, this one's the soul's cold. Ooh. Trigonics hold the secrets of the universe and rapidly expand your awareness of multi-dimensions. Trigonics are cosmic coding for the soul. Self-understanding. You are an eternal spirit on a human journey. As a result, you may feel that Earth is not your true home, but remember that you are here for a purpose. Expand your awareness, restructuring your physical and subtle bodies, beliefs, and realities. Birth your soul fully on earth. If you feel alienated, birth your soul fully on earth if you feel alienated. Meditation triggers your soul's full potential and purpose. In reintegrating fragments of your soul, you bring about wholeness. Divination. Recognize the multi-dimensional breath of your own soul. Remain honest to achieve success. Reach beyond apparent reality and karma. Let go of conflicts. Renegotiate soul contracts. Heal soul traumas and the etheric blueprint. Expel toxins from the physical and subtle bodies to download higher frequency spiritual energies and integrate the light body. Healing insight. Your soul provides everything you need for well-being. Soul path. Evolution to highest dimensions. Aquarius and Pisces. Chakras. Soma, the mid hairline. Alta, Major. Look, I went all my good Spanish. Soul star and stellar gateway, and it has an extremely high frequency. Oh yeah, see, this was beautiful. I love when they do this. It's just so amazing. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. But yeah, I mean that. Can't say anything better than what they did. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later, and have a great night. Great, beautiful day tomorrow. Holla at you later. Deuces.